Hi guys, it is Christmas Eve 2018 and I thought I would give you a look at my most recent acquisition for my collection. And as you can see here, it is the NECA Predator Clan Leader Throne. Now, this was given to me as an early birthday present, not an early Christmas present. I was able to talk someone into buying it for me, and I'm very grateful that they did, because I've had my eye on this for quite some time, but I just haven't had the cash to buy it. These things ain't cheap here in Australia. Alright, so we'll start off taking a quick look at the box, and as a bit of a size comparison, here you go. Here's one of the AVP Predators standing next to the box. So the figure is about 7.5 inches tall, I think, from memory. So yeah, the box is probably around 16 inches tall or so. On the top, there's a really nice image of a couple of the AVP Predators with, I think that figure sitting on the throne is called the Elder Predator. Unfortunately, I don't have that figure. I would like to pick one of those up. On the side, I think that's the same image as the front, is it? Or and then on the back again, you can see the Elder Predator sitting on his clan leader throne. It looks really cool with that soft goods red cloak, and like I said, I really want to pick up one of those guys. And on the bottom, just a few credits: product development, prototypes, sculpt and design, photography, paint, and packaging, which is a nice little touch, I guess. Alrighty, let's crack this thing open, hopefully without damaging the box, because this is a box that I intend to keep despite its size. I think it looks pretty nice, so you never know. If I run out of space, I might get rid of it, but hopefully one day when I've got a bigger collection room, I can get all of these boxes out that I've stashed away in the cupboard. And as you can see there, it's packed. The figure's packed well in polystyrene. And it's all taped up, and I forgot to bring a knife. I'll be back in one sec. Okay, knife acquired. I cannot wait to see this thing. I've obviously seen a few pictures of it and seen other people's reviews on it, but I cannot wait to see it in hand. I believe this is all cast in resin, apart from the spines on the back, which are plastic, but here we go. Looks like it's got a bit of weight, this thing, to it. Like I said, cast in resin. It's not plastic, the main part of the chair. So these are the spines that go on the back of the throne. The back of the throne being made up by a xenomorph or alien queen's skull, or the top of her head. So yeah, these are plastic, but they still look pretty cool. And there we have it. One clan leader throne. And yeah, it has got a bit of weight to it. First thoughts, it looks amazing. The paint looks amazing. The sculpted detail looks amazing. Wow. Looks absolutely brilliant. So the first thing I want to do is get these spines, I guess, assembled. And there seem to be 3 different sizes. Yeah, 3 different sizes. Looking at the box, I think the longest ones go down the bottom. Yeah, that looks right. So I think you might have seen there they have sort of balls on the end of these spines. It's like a, and then you can see 6, I guess they're human skulls on the back of the throne there, and they just fit in like that. The ball goes into the socket of the skulls. Oops, I think I've got that one round the wrong way. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Okay, fully assembled. Now let's take a more in-depth, closer look. Okay, so I have absolutely no idea what this throne is based on. I don't think we see any thrones in on any of the Predator ships in the movies. Maybe it's based on something from the comics. I don't know. But as you can see, it's just skulls galore. On the front there, you can see human-looking skulls, and then a bunch of, I don't know what, alien skulls. I guess, well, the Predators call them trophies, don't they? So I don't know if this is supposed to be constructed out of actual skulls. You probably think it would be, and they've somehow molded them all together, or if it's just a, as in the actual Predators that would have made this chair, or if they've just sort of sculpted the design based on their victims' skulls, but looks really cool. You can see those big teeth there. You can see the xenomorph warrior heads made into armrests. I think there's even a bit lower down on the side there. Is that the original xenomorph throne skull? I'm not sure. On the back, it looks like the alien queen's tail running down the middle. They even sculpted design on the bottom. Looks amazing. And as I said before, you got some more human skulls on the back that you can that serve as the base for the spines. The paint's amazing too. I don't know how they've done it. I guess they've laid down a base colour and then done darker washes over the top or something. It looks really cool. Oh, I've just noticed that thing on the side. It looks a bit like a big crocodile looking thing or something. Snout. I didn't notice that on the other side. And then yeah, the big feature on the back of the throne is obviously the alien queen's the top of her head, and that just looks amazing. I was considering asking for the actual NECA alien queen figure, but I went for the throne instead. Just while the throne is quite large, quite tall, it's obviously not as big as the alien queen figure. I don't know that I have the space for that right now, so I went with the throne as well instead, and it's actually a little bit cheaper than the alien queen figure as well. You can even see like holes going all the way through the skulls as well. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so this is what it looks like with a figure actually seated on the throne. He's looking very nice and relaxed and regal looking there, and I think it looks great. The figure fits perfectly. I had to remove his plasma caster backpack thing because that got in the way when you tried to seat it, but yeah, I think he looks really, really cool. And like I said, I really want to get one of those elder Predators, just because the figure looks great, but I think he would look really cool seated on the throne as well. Having said that, I think they've done such a great job with this diorama piece that might actually be a shame to display it with a figure seated on it, hiding some of that amazing sculpt and paintwork. So I don't know. It's a nice problem to have. Do I display it with a figure sitting in it or not? I think I'll probably, for now, go not. And of course, that's just a bit of a size comparison as well. I think I didn't actually measure the height of the throne myself, but I think it's supposed to be around 14 inches tall. So it's impressive. So this is how I've decided to display the throne. I've finally got all my NECA figures, small but ever growing NECA figure collection, into a detail cabinet and under lights, and look at that. Absolutely brilliant. The lighting highlights the sculpted detail perfectly. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time.